What is going on, YouTube family? Callan here as always. Today is February the 14th, so it is Valentine's Day. When you guys see this, happy belated Valentine's Day. I'm going to try and get a post in later on Instagram. If you haven't already, link in the description, go follow me. Yeah, we're about to go out. We've been out literally, me and my mates, every night this week. Just enjoying the first 2 weeks of varsity life, really going hard and then going to knuckle down and just push through for the rest of the semester, not going out that much. So I went to go get a new shirt, looked at jeans, way too expensive, so I'm going to try and position my camera down, just waiting for them. We're going to have a little bit of pre-drinks here and then head out to the clubs. They're doing a singles night at one club / bar, and then another one they're doing, what is it called now? Speed dating. They're doing another one, so all the single people are going to be there, so it's going to be fun. And then some wing women are coming, our mates, you know, so it all should be a good night. I'm going to try and position the camera and then show you guys my outfit, because I also like fashion, so fashion is a part of my channel. I don't know if this is any better, so I'm just going to explain it and I'm going to walk back. I'm wearing an overfitted, extra length, I think it's almost like a fishtail, but it's a really nice long scoop bottom, because I like the longer fit shirts. Then I've got my tight, skinny stretch jeans on from Zara. I got this from Redbat. It's a company, I don't even know if it's international, but it's really cool. Lots and lots of styles, and similar to an Alpha Elite shirt with all the paneling, and then it's got a line down the back, 2 separate panels. I'll show you guys, and then and always my feezy. So I'm just going to step back, show you guys it. My shirt, as you can see, pretty long. Some people don't like it, but it's my style. I dig it. Put the skinny jeans on, and then the Yeezys or the Feezies, whatever you call it. So that's my outfit for the night. Yeah, so pretty keen with it. A lot of you might be asking that, why do I look like I've lost so much weight? Oh, and I got a haircut. Pretty military style, but thick comb over. Hair's pretty long now, eh? Really, really long, but digging it. Went and got that cut today. And yeah, it's just my shirt. I didn't show you guys the paneling in the back, but you don't really care, so I'm just going to move on from that. If you guys were wondering, why does it look like I've lost so much weight? It is because I've been eating pizza and everything. I started a diet again. But I didn't realize how much of a deficit my body was in, especially over the holidays. Swimming, going to the beach, surfing, bodyboarding, playing all different types of sports and not eating. I was in such a deficit that I just lost a lot of weight. So I was trying to start to cut, and then I wasn't happy with my cutting. I'm still pretty. I'm going to start bulking up again a little bit more, increase my caloric intake. Like today, I went 30 grams over my fat, so I went 100 grams lower on my carbs. As a whole, that's probably my mate sent me a message now. Yeah, it is. So that's a whole long explanation. I'm not going to get into that right now. If you guys want to see a video about how you can switch it up, I wouldn't recommend it every day, but it does help. And I've been wearing extra large shirts, so it even makes me look like I've lost more weight, but feeling healthy. Just this week, the last 3 days, I've played over 5 hours. Anyone who says squash is for girls? You have no idea. I've played rugby, I've played soccer, water polo. I've never ever sweated as much in that hot room with those lights in, and burnt as many calories. I'm going to wear a watch next time, because we played for about 2.5 hours. 2 days makes up 5, and I'm telling you, I've burnt over 1,000 calories. So when the others get here, I might throw them in the vlog, introduce them, and then we're going to go head out. Might take a little bit of videos, but I'm not going to say definitely yes and then I don't, then you guys get bleak with me, or I'll catch you guys tomorrow. What? Back already? No, I haven't even gone out yet. It was just sweating bullets, so I took my shirt off, and I just wanted to quickly dive into something that maybe it was just unclear what I said earlier. When I go out, if you had asked me a month ago if I would drink, even 2 months ago, a couple weeks ago, I would have said no, I don't like alcohol. Especially how it suppresses certain hormones, and that's also, like I said, a whole other story. I'm not going to get into that now and waste your guys' time. But if I go out, I'll usually have like a brandy and Coke or 2. I don't consume a lot of alcohol when I go out. Just have a little bit, have a good time with my friends, chill, socialize, and then yeah, I still manage to have about 5 to 7 hours of sleep a night. I don't have any lectures tomorrow. That's why we're going out tonight. Also, sleep and make sure we get the right recovery. So I thought that I'm just going to take you guys to the mirror and show you guys my progress over these last couple of days. But it was in between a little cut and then starting to bulk, but so I wasn't frame there. I'll let you guys see it. So you can see the abs aren't too bad, not much fat on them. not really defined as much as I would have liked. Obviously after I've eaten 3 pizzas in the last 3 days. Chest not too bad. Lats coming along nicely. Arms, I genetically have big arms, so I don't really have to try too hard in that department. And then back, put the screen up so I can see. My back's also genetically quite strong, so that's what my back's looking like. I'll show you guys my legs, but I've got jeans on. Ain't taking those off. For them being so skinny, it's a mission to get on. So I just wanted to clear that up, and yeah, let's get ready to go out. We're here, my mates arrived. That's Niku. I'm gonna show them your ads, dude.
I don't have abs.
That's Michael. He's the sleigh master, so he's busy teaching us his ways and his pickup lines. That's
This
Michael.
is the first time I'm going out. My first drink.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get pretty rough.
It's
eh?
a double Oros and water.
Double Oros and water.
Yeah, so these are the guys I'm going out with. He's going to show us how it's done, and Michael's going to hit on all the little boys, so...
Because I like. So this is going on YouTube.
So that's our plan for tonight. I don't even know, you can tell them what you're drinking.
It's only a little bit of spice gold. Some Oros.
With a mixture of USN whey protein for the gains. Because bitches love gains, as well as gains.
So that's our plan for tonight. I'll try and take some videos on my phone when we're out, but yeah.
We're taking an umbrella because we're going to be knee deep in this thing.
You need to go low, dude. They can't see in the camera. You need to go low. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
I just woke up now. It's a little bit before 12 o'clock. Had some breakfast, showered. And what else did I do? I mopped the whole area. As you can see there was a mess there because people had spilled stuff and all that all over the floor. So this morning I just cleaned all of that up. Last night was so much fun. We ended up starting at one place with some mates, ended up finding more mates there that we knew. Went to like 4 different places after that, got back early hours this morning, didn't do any videoing there. Really eventful night. Lots and lots of, yeah, it was so much fun. Had a great night out with the guys. And yeah, all in all, just a really cool night. I'm going to go now head to campus to go and use the Wi-Fi there to look through all my comments on my YouTube to see who is the winner for my clothing. What else is going to happen? I'm going to go pick my brother up. He's flying back up from Durban, coming back. So it's been like a week without him, just myself here, so it's going to be so good to see him again. And then I'm going to hit a leg day, so I'll probably take you guys with me to another commentary. So I'll see you guys there. Just got back from gym, forgot my shake and the chicken that I made specifically to eat after gym. So I'm heading back to my apartment now, getting my shake. Stairs are killing me. Getting my shake, getting the chicken. Then I'm going to head back to the train station and pick up my brother. But the workout was good. Only eaten about 400 calories today, so I could feel it working out at about 3 o'clock. So I won't do that again. That's not my apartment, nearly walked into the wrong apartment. Still one level up, so we're going to get some calories in me and give myself some energy and a boost. Literally just been walking around campus for the last hour, using the Wi-Fi, downloading some university notes. As you can see, it's still quite busy. Downloading all my YouTube videos so I can catch up to that tonight. I don't have a laptop with me, so I don't know how I'm going to do all my editing, sorry the glare is bad, all my editing and all that for my videos. So I'm probably going to have to go to one of the study centers sometime this week and just get all of that so I can bang it up, because I said one YouTube video every week, so I'm going to stick by that. I do feel the vlog's been quite sloppy today, but I don't want to end it like this because I still think I need to go out and do some shopping because I have nothing at home. So more than likely I'm going to go hit the shops just now at about 7ish, it's about 6 now. So I'll take you guys with me, show you what I buy. It's just going to be a little bit to last the last 3 days, and then we'll take it from there and see what else we're going to do in the vlog. Just got back from the shops. I'm going to show you guys what I bought, and the whole bill only came to like 230 rand. So you can eat healthy, all lean cuts, and yeah, for a really good price. So we've got 2 sets of 2 lean cut class A beef fillets. So that'll be quite nice. Lean beef mince, because I'm not on a hectic diet, I'm not going to go extra lean because a couple extra grams of fat. I don't like bulk beef mince. I think it tastes terrible with all the fat that gets sucked into it, so I'm not a fan of that. And then for breakfast, Future Life, high in protein. It's almost like a muesli. It's high in protein and pretty low in carbs actually. Then my old-fashioned oats, eat this every morning. 2 tins of tuna, a new tin of peanut butter, and long life milk, low fat, with 2 lunch bars, because the macros on these actually aren't too bad. Go check it out for yourself. Like, per serving, 2.7 grams protein, 25 grams carbs, so I'll use that to finish off my carbs. And this will probably last me, I'm sharing this with my brother, so it usually lasts me about 3 or 4 days, but I'm going to be sharing it. Tonight we're doing lamb chops and chicken. So that's why I'm going to end the vlog there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. My next video is going to be on a challenge. I'm so keen to see what happens, so stay tuned.
That don't kill me, can only make